Today, we're coming at you at another video on why not to sell puts before a company report earnings or on the week of they report earnings. Let's get straight into it. So today is July 23rd, 2024. UPS reported earnings this morning. And as you can see from this screen, the stock got crushed. The stock started the day trading at 145, well, closed yesterday at 145. It went as low as 124.97, as you can see today, and it closed at 127.68. You know, UPS is one of the stocks that we like to sell puts on. We stopped selling last week because it ran all the way up to 144. So for the last 2 weeks, we didn't sell any puts. Well, we didn't sell none last week. We sold some the week before, and that's when the stock ran up. But we knew that they were reporting earnings this week, so we wasn't going to sell any puts because we don't sell stocks. We don't sell calls or puts during the week of earnings because that's when you get the most volatility. But what we did do today, because the stock was down so much and there was so much fear in the stock, when it opened this morning, it reached down all the way down to 125. I kind of let it settle in. Probably around noon, it was still trading at 125. So I went ahead and sold. Here you can see this transaction right here, July 23rd, sell to open, UPS, 7 July 26, 2024, 120 put. The price was 18 cents. I sold 3 of them, commission $1.99. So the amount of money I got into my account was $52. Yes, $52. Remember, the options expire on the July 26th. It's July 23rd. So that basically it means it's Tuesday. That means by the end of the market on Friday, if UPS is selling below $1.20, then I will have to buy these shares from whoever sold me these 3 options. I will have to buy 300 shares for $1.20. But if you watch some of my old videos, you know that I reposition. I don't really allow shares to be assigned to me very often. I reposition. I roll down some. I roll out, meaning I go to a later strike price. But at $1.20, I might have to let UPS be assigned. Only reason I won't let UPS be assigned to me, if you've been watching my videos lately, I believe an economic storm is coming. So that's why I kind of stopped selling puts so much. I haven't made a video in like a week and a half because I started making videos on selling puts and selling calls, or that's where I was taking the channel. Because I think that's very important because you're printing money. Just on this trade right here, it's only $52, but it was $52 that came out of nowhere. Just $52 in my account. Maybe I'll take my wife out to dinner with the $52. But like I said, if I am assigned, I would have to buy 300 shares at $120, which is a risk that I'm willing to take. And I don't believe normally from my times of trading, when you have a stock fall this much, that means they reported majority of the bad news in today's, or they're not going to come out with no bad news tomorrow. No, that'll be malpractice. There's no way. So I believe all the news is in there. And from my investment career over 30 years, I believe that the stock will probably rise. And at $120, I think that's a good investment. And I believe UPS is going to turn around. UPS is in trouble for 2 reasons. One reason is that they got in a bad union deal with their workers, had a huge percentage jump. Good for the people that's working for UPS, bad for investors. It's going to take them a long time to get those wages into the price of shipping. And if you ship something lately, whether it's USPS or UPS, FedEx, it's expensive. It's really expensive to ship anything. So, and now we're in an economic downturn, which is their number one reason. It's not in the stock market yet. Well, the economic downturn is in UPS, but the economic downturn hasn't reflected yet in the stock market. As you can see here in this right here, the 52-week high for UPS is 142. We're all the way down to 127. And the main thing is they're paying a 5.11% dividend yield if they're able to maintain that dividend, which I think they will over time, unless it just keeps getting bad. But we got an economic storm coming. But that's my trade today. Show you how to print money. I hope that benefited you. Good luck trading.